Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News Update. Police have charged a man who was allegedly behind the wheel of a car doing burnouts at North Arm Cove, which hit two bystanders. It's alleged a Ford Falcon lost control on Somerset Drive last Friday night before colliding with a power pole and catching fire. A 20-year-old woman and a 14-year-old girl were also struck by the car and taken to the John Hunter Hospital in a serious condition. Police have charged a 22-year-old man with 7 offences. He's been granted conditional bail to face Raymond Terrace Court in May. The Catholic Diocese of Maitland Newcastle says an investigation is underway into 2 teachers accused of serious misconduct at a Maitland school. A statement from the Catholic Diocese of Maitland Newcastle says leadership at All Saints College was made aware of one allegation last Wednesday. It says a connected but very separate allegation of a different nature then came to light. Both teachers have been placed on administrative leave, and the diocese says further information will be made available to the school community when it is able to provide it. Hunter homebuyers sweating on an interest rate cut will likely have to wait a little longer, with experts predicting no change when the Reserve Bank Board meets today. The RBA is again predicted to hold the cash rate at 4.35%. Economist Chris Richardson says a rate cut shouldn't be expected until the end of the year.
Rates won't be headed up anymore. They're not going up, but equally they're not going down anytime soon. Could be quite some way away. If you're in the US, you could look forward to a first rate cut in the middle of this year. In Australia, it's likely to be the end of this year.
Planning officials are expected to announce today if the Myuna Bay Sport and Recreation Centre will be demolished. The centre's been closed since 2019 after concerns were raised about the threat of the Eraring Ash Dam collapsing in the event of an earthquake. Another site for a new centre has been chosen near Morisset, but there's been no progress, and Lake Macquarie Council has lobbied for the Myuna Bay Centre to be reopened. Demolition and remediation work would cost about $2 million. The first stage of the environmental factors review for the Wollombi Road upgrade project is now on public exhibition. This will be available for review until Friday, the 3rd of May, with Council hoping it reflects transparency and community engagement. Mayor Jay Sabal says the project has the growing community's best interests in mind.
And so that means we need to address things like road congestion and traffic and pedestrian safety. So this project will deliver benefits for congestion along Wollombi Road, as well as improving intersections so people can safely get access onto Wollombi Road and pedestrians are able to cross it.
However, some locals say the upgrade will only lead to more traffic congestion and say a bypass is needed like the one at Branxton. Hunter community groups could be given added assistance, with applications now open for the Newcastle Permanent Charitable Foundation's first round of funding. More than $500,000 will be on offer to local community groups and charities aiming to develop new and existing projects. Charitable Foundation Partnership Specialist Lana Marif says it'll go a long way to helping organisations and communities facing challenges.
We understand our regional communities continue to face big challenges, so this funding will make a meaningful difference for both the organisations receiving the funding as well as the members of the public who access their services.
Applications are open until April 16.
2NURFM Sport.
The negotiations of the Newcastle Jets' potential sale have been put on hold after Consortium FC32 have asked for clarity regarding key aspects of the financial and competition structure. Clarity will also need to be given regarding the A-League's current broadcast deal with Paramount Plus and the partnership's future. Meanwhile, the Jets women's team will have to keep winning as they attempt to chase a finals berth with 2 games remaining in the season. They play Melbourne Victory on Saturday, with a win and a Western Sydney loss potentially putting the Jets in the top 6 on goal difference. Charlestown bowler Daniel Bailey is hoping his 3rd Newcastle Cricket Grand Final will finally get him the premiership. Bailey returned to Charlestown Cricket Club last summer after 13 seasons with Belmont and will hope to claim the title as they face Newcastle City on Saturday. And Charlestown golfer Jai Picken will be out to hopefully lead Avondale to back-to-back Metropolis Major pennants in potentially his final appearance for the club. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 2, 4, 16, 27, 34 and 39, and the supplementaries are 11 and 18. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.